Hi everyone, hope you are doing well from wherever you are watching this channel, depending on your time zone. Now, the quality of this video is not going to be good because we are experiencing power blackout and we don't have any backup as of now. There is a video that has been trending whereby KRA officials who are somewhere in Mount Kenya region trying to explain to the avocado farmers on how they are going to be charged some levy on their farm produce. We saw the officials being chased away by the residents who got much angry about that move by the government. KRA was just sensitizing the people because already the bill was passed in the parliament. It is now a finance act. Now, I want to bring this video here because of the today's analysis. We will repeat that video here. Since we are seeing leaders in Mount Kenya region trying to sell a different agenda from what they voted for in the National Assembly. And their videos are now leaking out. The person who is leading in this is none other than Gachagwa, who is now changing tune. So, watch the video shortly, then I'll take you to Gachagwa video that is really embarrassing him. And the last warning from Raila Amolo Odinga.
Ambayo imetengenezwa na system ambayo inaitwa items. Tenene mwenda ya avocado mutegwetio maribiti kana mutegwetio maratathi. No tha ici mwendia avocado ni murabataranĩkana kũruta karatathi kana ribiti ĩrĩa ĩrabataranĩka yare. Na sio wewe peke yako inakuguza kama mkulima wa avocado. Na towe wika ĩrahutia ta mũrĩmi wa avocado tondũ karigiti kau nĩ karabatarĩkana nĩ andũ aingĩ. Inaguza watu ama wakulima aina tofauti tofauti na hata wale ambao wanafanya kazi kidogo, wale tunaita mama mboga. Karibiti kau nĩ karahutia andũ aingĩ nginya arĩa tũreta andũ a mama mboga tondũ nĩ marabatarĩkana kũrĩha igoti onao. Wale ambao watanunua avocado wakienda kufanya biashara yao, hiyo karatasi ambayo inaitwa items wataitishwa. Na ni Kenya nzima, sio hapa peke yake. Ninawaeleza tu. Najua ni sawa. Wacha tutaendelea tu kwa sababu tusipowaeleza bado mtapatana nayo tu.
Hello, Jeshi. Hello. Hakai mare kia madie, okiyo na maono maipo. Hakai mare kia madie.
Now, when Ruto was pushing members of parliament to vote for the finance bill, Gachagwa was in forefront, promising William Ruto by assuring him that the Mount Kenya members of parliament have been whipped to vote in that direction to support the finance bill. And Gachagwa, in his own words, he said categorically that anything that you see Raila Amolo Odinga opposing, like this finance bill that people are now complaining, it is a good thing. People clapped for him. So Gachagwa was leading the Mount Kenya troops to vote in favor of this bill. In fact, he got mad with someone like Gadoni Wamushomba who was opposing the bill. And this was exactly what he told William Ruto when he was in Mount Kenya region.
Wako nyuma ya rais kwa mambo ya finance bill. Ile mtu napinga ni ile mzee ya kitendawili. Ile mzee ya kuvaa sufuria kwa kichwa. Sasa huyo ndio anapinga. Na yeye anapinga kila kitu. Kwa hivyo sisi hatuwezi fuata ile. Ukiona kitu Raila anapinga, hiyo kitu ni mzuri. Sababu Raila akikwambia mkutane Nyandarua, usiende Nyandarua, umungoja Kirinyaga. Sasa yeye ndiye anapinga na kukoroga watu. Kwa hivyo wabunge wetu wote wako sawa. Na katika hapa mlima ni 100 kwa 100. Ni mmoja tu napiga kelele. And it's okay. You know, sisi ni watu ya demokrasia. Moja tu si sawa. Unajua pia hii mashindano.
Now, the question is that what changed? Now Gachagwa is saying that, and we had analyzed in the morning, they have to go and look on some issues to do with the agricultural product that will be taxed. So he said he has talked with the president, that's William Ruto. He has talked to the Treasury CS, Njuguna Ndung'u, and members of parliament to try and see on how they can do some amendment to that bill. Look at that. But it was not long ago when he said what we have just seen in that video. This is a total embarrassment to Gachagwa. But above all, Raila Odinga has a message for the members of parliament from Mount Kenya region, including Gachagwa, who are supporting this bill. The question is that, how comes you voted for this bill, then you are coming out to lament as of now? What happened? He's also going further to those members of parliament in the ODM party who voted against the party position which favored William Ruto. And the message is that you will see the seat you are occupying today in 2027 in View Sasa.
Because I'm not in parliament, but all the times I listen to what is going on in parliament. Recently, they brought a finance bill in parliament, which was introducing new taxes in parliament. And we gave instruction to our members of parliament of ODM to oppose that bill, the finance bill. Because that bill was an oppressive bill. It was introducing excessive taxation of our people, including the farmers. Because it was introducing a taxation that is called commodity tax, meaning that we are going to even tax things which are products of agriculture. Now you remember when they were doing campaign, they were talking about returning GMR, guaranteed minimum return. That language has actually now disappeared. Now I was shocked and surprised to see some members of parliament from the region who voted for that bill now rising up and opposing the implementation of that bill. Shame on them. Shame on them. Shame on them. But what also surprised me was that the member of parliament for this constituency also voted for that bill. Karoli Omondi, did you send him to vote for that bill? No worry.
Now, as we conclude this discussion, just a quick request for those who are watching and you have not yet subscribed, please consider subscribing. To our returning subscribers, I must say thank you so much. And again, to all our viewers, please give this video a thumbs up. Thank you so much, and back to this discussion. Now, why are we playing these videos here? The issue is that no one should trust what Gachagwa is telling them today. And if you want to trust Gachagwa, it is good for you to go and listen to this video where Gachagwa was in support of the finance bill. And if there is any problem you are facing today, the person who was leading you into that trap, the hole that we are in now, and you are in Mount Kenya region, you should know that person was none other than Gachagwa. He promised William Ruto that 100% of Mount Kenya region is behind the finance bill, apart from few elements that were against the bill. So if Gachagwa want to lead Mount Kenya region into convincing William Ruto and the members of parliament to think about the finance bill, that's a total lie. Gachagwa is saying so because he is in panic and is trying to run away from this issue, when we know very well that Gachagwa was equally supporting the finance bill. Gachagwa whipped the members of parliament. He mobilized for William Ruto to get the numbers in the Mount Kenya region as far as those who are supposed to vote for this bill is concerned. So Mr. Gachagwa, you should come and tell us what changed and why and how. This is what you supported. Now they're saying that there are some issues And we were asking in the morning, did they read the finance bill? Or the work is just to vote? So Gachagwa, even despite the fact that he has advisors who are paid by the taxpayers, it means he not consider asking them to explain to him exactly what is in the finance bill before he support. Is Gachagwa confirming to us that he is incapable of leading? Because as a leader, you must know everything before you support. Is he confirming to us that he is in a capacity that cannot allow him to lead? Is he telling us that he has a problem of interpreting the law or taking advice? Did he ignore the advice? So it is time for people of Mount Kenya to understand. Before Gachagwa comes to you and tell you that we are rethinking on how to help you guys, just go and listen to the videos earlier when he was pushing members of parliament to vote for this bill. Then from there, you can make a decision either to listen to Gachagwa or not to listen to him. And that's your leader from Mount Kenya region. 80%, in fact, it's 90% of Mount Kenya members of parliament voted in support of this bill. Raila has delivered a message to you people and to the entire question. The only thing people of Mount Kenya region need to do is to rethink if they can still have these members of parliament who vote. Then after voting, they come with the lies in the village. In fact, they should be chased away. Instead of chasing the KRA officials and protesting against them, it is better you protest against your members of parliament. It is better you chase your member of parliament and don't dare to allow him to address you anymore. In that way, you will be doing the Lord's job. I don't know your views, but let us meet in the comment section to continue with this discussion. Thank you so much and see you in our next video.